I'm going to touch this glowing relic to override the code. Wait, why are the textures vibrating? Oh my god, let's get out of this open dessert. If we trip and make a loud metallic echo, the monsters will drop. Guys, we are entering the village now. Stay silent. She had to hold in her scream while an alien monster was searching the room right next to her. Look ahead, there is an old house in the clearing. Let's move. Yo guys, welcome back to Movie Meltdown. Tonight, I am showing you something no other creator has ever found. I tracked down the secret, unlisted server coordinates that the A Quiet Place directors actually used to map out the blind monster apocalypse. Look at this infinite desert sand layout. The movie tells us the family walks on sand trails to mute their footsteps, but nobody told you that the sand out here hides an ancient, cursed frequency that actively scrambles the monster radar. Look at this massive desert perimeter. In the movie, the family has to track down isolated paths of soft sand just to stay under the radar. But nobody told you that this specific sector maps the exact valley where the first alien meteor crashed down. Out here, the sand is your absolute shield, but the second your boots touch a loose rock or gravel, the audio sensor rings out and alerts every creature on the grid. Let's move! Look at this glowing ghost-like statue sticking out of the dunes. As we get close, its translucent aura matches the exact shape of the toy space shuttle from the movie's tragic opening scene. You all remember when the youngest kid, Bo, turns on that loud toy siren. But what the movie didn't show you is that the toy was actually a signal beacon calling the entities down to Earth. I'm going to touch this glowing relic to override the code. Wait, why are the textures vibrating? Oh my god, I died instantly. A hidden blind creature just sliced straight through my health bar. Just like Bo in the movie, if you trigger the noise trap, it's an immediate fatality. Fast respawn effect okay, we are back on the grid, but our stealth meter is broken. We need to sprint out of these dunes right now before the entity loops its AI tracking path to run. There's an old iron bridge ahead. Let's get out of this open desert. We made it to the rusty railway bridge, which connects the desert directly to the main ghost village. This is a direct copy of the bridge where the Abbott family has to walk on bare steel tracks. This is pure suspense. In the movie, crossing this meant life or death because steel holds no loose leaves to step on. But look at this custom layout, the grid is loose. If we trip and make a loud metallic echo, the monsters will drop from the fog canopy and clip us instantly. While we cross, let me tell you a secret about the monster anatomy that casual viewers completely missed. The director revealed their armored heads open up to act like an organic satellite dish. They don't just hear you, they use high-frequency echolocation to map the physical geometry of your avatar through walls. That is why the father, Lee, spent years researching soundproof basements and sand routes. They hear your heartbeat. Guys, we are entering the village now. Stay silent. Wow, look at this ghost village layout. There is literally no one at this recap spot. This perfectly mirrors the abandoned town in the movie where the family gathers medical supplies. In the film, the father takes his son to a giant waterfall and teaches him the ultimate rule. Loud background noise masks smaller sounds, so they can actually shout safely. But inside a completely dead, quiet village like this, there is zero audio cover. If we make a peep, we are totally done for. The alleyways here are a total minefield of noise. Look at all these sharp clay shards on the ground. This is a direct nod to the scariest scene in the movie where the pregnant mother, Evelyn, accidentally steps barefoot onto a massive, upward-pointing iron nail while running into the basement. She had to hold in her scream while an alien monster was searching the room right next to her. I have to carefully position my blocky legs on these clean stone tiles. No mistakes here! Oh, the wind is slamming the old doors, creating an echo chamber. Remember when Evelyn's basement completely floods with water after a pipe bursts? She is trapped in the dark water with a monster swimming inches away from her face. The atmosphere in this village is hitting that exact same level of psychological horror. The walls are bouncing the audio waves around, multiplying the threat. Let's slide inside this dark house right ahead for cover. I managed to escape the alleyways and wade through a rushing river. This water noise is a major lifesaver because the constant splashing completely overloads the monster's hearing radar. Let's climb up to the top of this old stone watchtower to get a bird's eye view of the layout. Wow, look at that! From up here, you can see how massive this unlisted map truly is. The village stretches out on one side, but look right ahead. There's a pitch-black mini-jungle we have to cross next. Alright, we are entering the mini-jungle now. The canopy is so thick it's completely blocking out the sunlight. Alright, we are dropping down onto the mainland and heading straight into this thick, incredibly creepy patch of woods. The trees are so dense it is completely blocking out the moonlight loud. Wait, hold up. Did you guys see that on a 4000 lens? Something massive is moving in the shadows right next to me. The bushes are actively vibrating. I am so incredibly afraid right now. My stealth meter is completely maxed out. I'm freezing in place. Please tell me it didn't hear me. While I back out of these trees, let me tell you a crazy secret about the movie production. The directors actually designed the film's audio track to drop its decibel levels by 70% whenever a monster is on screen, forcing a real cinema audience to sit in absolute, suffocating silence. It makes you feel trapped in the woods with them. Heavy breathing, okay? I can't stay in these trees any longer. Let's sprint! Look ahead, there is an old house in the clearing. Let's move. Okay, we made it out of the woods and approached the creepy house, but look at the front window. Eerie whispering sound effect, oh my god. A translucent ghost figure is literally staring straight at me through the glass. I am so incredibly afraid right now, guys. This completely represents the spirits of the fallen world in the movie after the invasion hits. I'm trying to stay calm and find a safe entrance. Let's slowly creep up to the front door and see if the layout lets us inside. Alright, we are walking up the creaky front porch steps very carefully. God! The front door just violently flew open and a ghost rushed outside, deleting my character instantly. Okay, I just opened my eyes after the respawn. Wait, she is standing right in front of my face. She's right here. Turn around and run. Okay, I'm backing away slowly. Look, please don't kill me again. Let me explain what I am doing here. I am literally just a YouTuber trying to record a cinematic movie recap of A Quiet Place. I am showing my audience how the blind monsters hunt and how the family survives in complete silence. I'm not here to grief your house or steal your loot, I swear. Just let me finish the recording. Wait, why is she tilting her head like that? Look at her glowing eyes, guys. Wait, look to the left. Another extra ghost just spawned out of the shadows. She didn't care about the explanation at all. There are two of them now, and they are both sprint chasing me for my life across the clearing. Mash that like button if you got scared. Comment your favorite survival scene from the movie. And make sure to subscribe to save my channel state right now before they finally clip me. See ya, guys.